My name's Ian Nickel. I'm founder of Golio. Golio, it is a tool for creative firms to manage all of their gig talent, manage all their gig bookings and gig invoices in one spot. All right, so it's for finance teams. It means no more missing invoices, managing approvals, etc. Now, Golio, it's in the name. Golio creates a gig folio for talent. So it shows what have they done, who have they worked with. And there's a reason behind that. There's a reason you should care. So I'm sure you have a network of people you work with and you like, and that's fine. Golio is still for you. So before founding Golio, I consulted with teams around the world. I worked with Hollywood animation studios. I ran a merger for a bank. I've worked with all sorts of teams. And one thing that always improved execution, to the tune of 50%, 100%, 300% improvement in execution, was public credit. Giving people recognition for the work they did, right? Not even reviewing people, not even saying great job, but just saying this person did this work and got it done by the deadline. That gives people satisfaction. People really like that. They like everyone on the team knowing that they're getting their stuff done, but they own it too. Right? So it's this two-headed coin of like they get recognition, but then there's this accountability thing where they own it, right? So in your bookings, you can use them to get better performance and of course to clean up finance. All right. Let's for a second look at the finance piece. So as your team book talent today by phone or text or email, it doesn't integrate with project management tools. Right, so it's broken telephone. Stuff ends up, out of date. And it doesn't create recognition. And because it doesn't create recognition, people don't own it. And again, I don't mean your people are lazy or anything. I just worked with a team, 40-person creative team, and giving them recognition tripled their output. And people were happier. It's people really like recognition. And of course, finance, right? If instead of phoning somebody, if you just wrote down what the booking was, creating the invoice is simple. All the information would be there, right? So that's the heart of the backbone of Golio. So we're going to simplify all your work. It's a booking portal. But because we're using recognition, we're going to make the plans self-reinforcing. We're going to put some data quality into it, which is going to mean the finance is up to date, so it's easy. So let's look at a booking, all right? So we're planning on a 10-hour shoot on July 14th. Okay, that's a decent plan. If we write that down, in one click, we could book Ella if we knew her, and if we didn't, we could post a job, simple. And we know it happened, and we know everything's up to date, because when Ella submits an invoice, nothing's changed, right? So because she gets paid, she's going to ensure there's some data quality here, all right? But this work, it creates her track record. Here, you can see she's done 10 other similar jobs. And so she cares about it in a different way because she's getting public credit. So in this case, she might ask us, hey, can you send me a shot list? I want to be prepared in advance. So she's taking ownership and driving us to a better project outcome. And that's awesome, right? That's awesome. Now we can give her recognition for this. So we could give feedback. We don't have to, we could. In the same way, she can obscure her profile. If this is a side hustle, etc., we can still book her under a pseudonym. She can hide. It's not meant for beating up on people. It's meant for giving them recognition. And because we give them recognition, they care, which is awesome, right? So as I mentioned, I've led large projects. Golio has a project structure that is more than robust enough to manage everything you're doing. Okay, so here we're going to bundle all these tasks. So shoots, A/B testing, etc. We're going to bundle it all under a project. We've got a project owner. As we work on these tasks, the budget updates in real time. It populates Gantt charts, calendars, secure attachments, manages invoice approvals. It can manage everything you're doing. You don't have to use it as a project tool, right? You can simply use it as a booking tool. But I mean, this just It's baked in. It's simple. Simple. Um, so how do you get started working on this? How do we solve this finance problem? This missing invoices, late invoices, wrong invoices. Well, it's simple. It's one simple step. Finance makes a rule and says all bookings must be logged in a tool. That's it. That's all you need to do. So use your same talent network, use your same contracts, use your same payment terms. Don't change anything except log it in a tool. But that creates recognition. So you'll have better outcomes. The finance problems are solved. It's honestly, our goal is to delight you, to surprise you by how much better things can be. My email is ian@golio. I have worked with lots of teams, so if you have any particular challenges, let me know and we can solve it together. Okay, cloud-based, so that's the URL, golio.io. Nothing to install. It's just off in the cloud. All right, best.